Okay, we'll go with Charles first, then go to Dr. Vishnu, then go to Parth. Okay. So this is the place where you can share me what exactly are your problems right now for you to start initiating the funds. How can you make 1 rupee? First, you make 1 rupee, then I will teach you how to multiply that. But you should know how to make that 1 rupee, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what is holding you now?
Time.
Where are you spending your time?
I need to make money. For that, I'm
That is
doing other
different.
things.
Where are you spending your time now? When you say I don't have time, then you are utilizing the time somewhere, right?
Yes, yes.
So where are you utilizing and how much money do you make out of that?
I I bought some courses. I'm learning that.
Okay.
So that's
If
the
the course is
reason I
giving you, that is fine. But if the course is giving you
already.
instant money,
Yes, yes. Actually, already I paid. They have given some time period. I have to attend. So that's
that
the
is
reason.
fine. I am not asking you to stop. I'm asking right now, you need to survive. I know you.
Yes.
Okay. Survival is for wild people, not for enlightened Buddha. Buddha was already a king before he became a Buddha. Did you understand, sir? He was the son of a rich guy. Once you are rich, then you can do all this meditation thing, right? Once there is somebody to manage your family, manage your kingdom, then you do sit under that tree, you do any nonsense, that is okay. Right now, it's survival mode. For people who are in survival mode, you need to be savage, you need to be raw, you need to be like that wild guy. Are you getting this, Charles? Even if you have paid goddamn money for that, see, I'll tell you in medical terms. I think Dr. Reshma can tell you. You know, Dr. Reshma, you can unmute and tell. If there is a patient coming with some accident case, they will first try to restore whatever is there. Then they will go for another nonsense. Yes or no?
Yes, brother. Yes.
What is it called? I don't know the medical terms. But there is
Trauma
something.
care.
Trauma care, yeah. Yeah. I have taken what is this? When people come to that emergency section, they technically don't go for diabetes. Diabetes is a small thing, yes or no? Their life saving is the first thing that the
Yes.
doctor will try
First
to do
we
is
save what are the
save the brain.
yes.
Yes or no? Save the brain, save the heart, then do whatever the nonsense. Am I making sense?
Yes.
There they don't treat you, okay, you are a BP, yeah? BP patient, diabetes patient. No, first save that life. Charles, did you understand this?
Yes, yes.
So you need to figure it out. What is the life here? I'm not telling that my papa strong is no. Did you get my point, sir? At the end of the day, there is only two things. There's only two things. You need to reach out to people and you need to close deals. Remaining everything can be outsourced. Everything in this planet can be outsourced, including me brushing my teeth can be outsourced. I can go to a dental fellow every goddamn day. If you have money, they will brush it for you. Yes or no? Huh? Yeah. So, okay, yeah. You don't have to take care of nonsenses out there. So I'm not sure what courses are taking time. Okay, if it is taking time, find out when are you going to get the seed out of that. You need to survive now. Am I making sense? You need to survive now. If you are not earning right now, I know your future plans. That will be affected. What is the guarantee, whatever things other than this you are doing is going to give you certain things? I don't know. Ask your question, challenge your questions. So there are three things to learn. One is called a survival skills. Survival skill is what I'm going to give it to you. The second one is called the scale up skills. Scale up skills is only possible when you are already stable. Did you get my point?
Yes.
Scale up skills, for example, okay, survival skill for me is probably to earn something by which I can buy at least this one. You getting my point? This survival skill. I need this to survive. Okay. Yeah. But skill of skill is something that is going to help me to buy this. Might be an iPad. Right? I do not need the iPad. If I don't have the iPad, I can still work with this one. Yes or no? Getting me? So first you survive. But people do fall into this trap. We call it a shining syndrome. They want to get, oh, this guy is making so much of money in this. Chalo, I will also do it. But please understand, they all have gone through survival, then stable, then scalable. That's the how it is done. You cannot directly jump into the scalable purpose. Even if you get the money also, you will not be able to run the system. You get my point? There are many people who go into this Kaun Banega Crorepati's and all those teleshops and teleserials. Even if they get the money, I have seen those people, they don't sustain it. It is not about winning one time, it is winning multiple times. So I will tell you some odd truths of this industry. In this industry, there are certain courses that are designed to kill your time and make you feel good. Do you know that? Do you know that? How many of you guys know this? There are certain programs that are designed so that you kill your time and you feel good. Or you feel, oh, great. No. That is not what I'm doing. Feel good factor. Oh, you'll feel okay. I have finished. So there are many other things. For example, how many of you guys feel that learning Google ad is good for life? Just give me a high five. If you think learning Google is very good. It is the most biggest, dangerous, emotional scam ever designed in the world. Okay. One is SEO, another one is this Google ads. Why? Because they have created the system so complicated that first you have to learn that system. When you learn that system, I can bet on this. At least you need 2 or 3 years to learn and master that. But once you have given 2 to 3 years, you will technically not be able to do any other thing other than that only. Did you get my point? It is a monopolistic way of making you completely adopted and doped. You will be like hallucinated into that. Nothing will work other than that. Same thing with Facebook ads. It is so much complicated inside. They have purposely made it complicated. Did you get my point, sir? Yeah. How many of us know this? Yeah. But I have created something many years back, 2, 3 years back. I proved it wrong. And then these people, they complained against me because I single-handed managed Times of India's ad in one night, something around 40, 45 lakhs. I have the entire thing ready. Entire course model is done. If you want, I can give it to you also. Okay. I told them how a single person, evening, night, I think somewhere around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, I had my dinner, I sat there. By morning 2 o'clock, I was running advertisements worth around 40 lakhs with entire proof. Okay. That is there. You don't have to learn all these things. What you need to learn is first you survive, earn that money, and hire the guy who has spent so many years into that profession. Did you get my point? Your time is more important, buddy. So what you are learning, is it a survival skill? Then this is the 3 things you have to learn. You have to learn how to search. There is no other way. You have to learn how to search. You have to learn. So what is the search? So the technique that I'm going to talk to you is all designed in God mode also. The first thing you have to search is what is my powers. The moment you know what are your powers, 90% of the distance and the nonsense will go out of your life. Yes or no? See, Tendulkar learned in a very early age that my power is in the bat and the ball. And I'm telling you, he's a horrible singer. He's a horrible, probably a cook. If he cooks the food also, it will be a horrible food, right? But he knows what he's good at. Many times we do not know. We learn so many things, but we do not know what we are good at. Yes or no? Yes? Hello? Yeah. That KFC uncle, he learned that my life is not in the other nonsense, but in a chicken leg piece. Yeah. At 65 years age, he understood that chicken leg piece is his life. And today, KFC is the most deadliest real estate of the world. everywhere, in every corner, people tell, oh, where are you, man? Oh, I'm standing next to KFC. Yes or no? That's the biggest real estate in the world. Yeah. So that's what I'm asking you. So God mode is designed so that you understand and identify what are your own caliber and your own things. That's how you start with your SWOT analysis. Many times you do not know what are your strengths unless and until you meet a guy. Yeah. This is the place where you can fail fast. Okay, you think that you are a very good speaker, or you are a very good into real estate, or you are very good in marketing. You try test it here in the 37 days. You failed it 300 times, no problem. But in here, if you fail, you will get many other new opportunities to work. Did you get my point, sir? Even if you are thinking, oh, I am an expert, I am a consultant, I am this, that. But here, you will find out your true things. So what are the true things? The things that does not need your discipline and you can work like crazy. The thing that you have your heart into it, your soul into it. And this is not connected to your past experience. That's the thing which is going to drive you. Did you get my point, sir? Yeah. So I have many such examples. A person, who was working for an insurance company, who went to give an interview in an insurance company. When I spoke to him, I understood that this fellow is a complete mess of his life. He thinks it is mess. So what he has done, he is a mechanical engineering expert. I mean, he has done mechanical engineering. So he's an engineer. Then he has done MBA. So he is a management guru. Then he has done physiotherapy. I could not understand for the first time. Did you get my point? Mechanical engineer, MBA, and then physiotherapy. And then he came to Bangalore to go to a AXA Global or something, some insurance company. Why? Because he was not able to figure it out. So one day he did this, second day he did this, third day he did this. So this is what I did to him. I put him to my friend and I called my friend and said, just hire him. He said, I do not know him. I just hire him, bloody pay whatever shit you have to pay or else I will pay you. Please hire him. So next day morning when he came out of that interview, he could not pass the interview and he was very sad. I said, go to this guy, he will give you a job because he was really looking for a job. Okay. As I'm talking to you, this guy is right now in Texas and he has bought his own house. He is married. He has got 2 kids and he has recently purchased a Tesla. He put a photo on Facebook and all those things. Would you like to know what happened? Yeah. The guy whom I connected, he was the regional head of a company called as Procor International, Precor, Precor. Precor International are the company. They make treadmills. Treadmills in gym. They have that running thing, the TMT treadmills. Hello. They make all these equipments. And why I asked him to hire? Because in the world, he will never get a guy who is a mechanical expert, who knows management, and he knows about the human anatomy and physiology and all those things. Are you guys getting the perfect guy in the perfect place? Sometimes you need a small this jambon to tell you, bloody fellow, you are not a monkey, you are Bajrang Bali. Go and jump. You have to believe that thing, right? So now he got a beautiful place. Why? Because he's the only guy in that entire company. He understands the mechanics of how these things are working. Number 2, he's a physiotherapy expert. So he knows the different kind of physics and motions and all those things about the machine, right? And third, he is into an MBA, that to marketing. So he knows how to market this. You know what he's doing right now? He's working with these brands and connecting with influencers who are into physical fitness and bodybuilding and all this thing. Now, do you understand how this is all connected? So in few months, he got, because he knows all the things about that particular thing. So that's how, when you come here, the first thing you need to do is do a SWOT analysis. What all things are there? You leave it to me. I will help you out. Probably. Can I solve every problem? No, I cannot solve all the problems. Some problems are meant for you to solve by yourself. So the first thing is search. So what I'm showing you all these things is a self-search. Many times you do not know what to search because you cannot see things at a higher level. That's why you have to surrender to some place. Yes or no? I surrendered to my place where to my uncle who is no more. He left in 2022. But I think he gave me a direction. He gave me a tight slap and I was here. I was in this side. Yeah, it takes a lot of pain, man, to change your expertise field and do something else. This is not my field. Do you know that? How many of you guys know this? This is not my field. Anyone knows this? I'm a molecular biologist. Yeah, I'm a molecular biologist. I'm a plant molecular biologist. You see those green apples and the beautiful apples which are like shiny and all this. I was making all these things. I have got patents in rice and all those things. Suddenly changing shit. This is the best thing. But this did not happen in one day. And it takes a lot of time to change your gear to something else. Did you get my point? You might be good in something else. Skill number one, search yourself. Number two, search your tools. Getting me? Search your tools. Which tools are good for you? For me, this is the tool. Okay, you throw me to any industry. I have a tool called as actionable. With 8 hands, I can design anything out of that company. If there is no company, I can make it out. That is my tool. Find out your tool. You might be good in marketing. You might be good in real estate. You might be good in hospitality. But find out the actual tool that you have. Hospitality, inside hospitality, what? If you are a speaker, speaking what? Find out super niche areas. So first you find out your tool. Once you are knowing your powers and you saw the tool, in between your power and the tool comes your ability. Did you get my point? Between you and the tool comes your ability. What is ability? There are 11 abilities of human life. How many? 11 abilities. Yeah. And all of us have 11 abilities. But some are good singers. Their ability to hear the sound is better. They can listen to some better music. They can sing a song. I cannot do that. Yes or no? Yeah. Some ladies can play with needles and thread and they can do everything. I cannot do that. My ability is not there. Hello? So you need to find out your tool and your powers are fitting to your ability or not. Once you get this, you will find the 4th dimension, which is called a skill. Did you get my point? What is the skill? The skill is how tactfully you use your ability with your own powers, with the tool, and get a result. Aha moment? Getting me? Only when you play with your skill for a long time, you practice with your skill, you experiment with your skill, you will get experience. So experiment, experience, then you become an expert. Otherwise, no. By the time you experience. So expert, if anyone calls himself as an expert, how many of you guys have seen some people call themselves as I'm an expert, Dada? Hello? That fellow has reached his height of peak of ego. So the moment you say I'm an expert, you are dead. You are dead. But the moment you say I'm a practitioner of this skill, I'm still learning, then you are still alive. Expert word brings an ego to you. Specialist is better than an expert. Expert means he has reached to that point, he does not want to learn anything more. Did you get my point? Good. So here, I have seen many people. So these are the second thing. First, know your power, know your tool, know your ability, then know your skill. Only when these 4 things are done, only then you can do the 5th one. Know whom you can serve with your powers, your skill, your tools, and your caliber. Did you get my point? That is the 5th element. Now find out which course can teach you this. Go. Figure it out. Find out. I'm telling you. Please go. I'm not telling that I am great, but I'm telling you, this is not mine. This is done by the Indian ancient wisdom of Vedic science here. This is how the process is. So the 5th element is very important. This 5th element is not you, but other people. Did you get my point? If you need to make a lot of money, you need to help a lot of people. Unfortunately, that is the truth. You have a goal. Dada, I want to make 1 crore. Fine. First, you become success worthy, then you become successful. You cannot be successful, then success worthy. Did you get my point, sir? Huh? So how to become success worthy? These are the 4 things. And then you need to understand whom I should connect with, where I can use whatever I learned. Bajrangbali is a complete waste unless and until he would have used his tools for saving Mr. Ram. Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? His powers would have been of no use if he has not utilized it for a purpose. The purpose might not be yours, the purpose might be somebody else. I think there is a lot of management thing you have to learn from Bajrang Bali. Yeah, first thing is keep on serving. Don't expect anything. Bhagavad Gita, yes or no? Keep on serving. What I'm doing? I'm serving. Am I getting right now 1 rupee? No. No. So that is what. Number two, management, one more thing. You bring the thing. See, Bajrang Bali got the entire mountain. So there is a lot of things you have to learn. You might not know the exact plant, but you know the exact mountain. Did you get my point? Please learn the management Gurukul here. You might not know the exact point. So you might not know in your industry what is the specific problem, how to solve that problem. Fine, but get the goddamn entire industry. Did you get my point? So Bajrang Bali, what he did? He took the entire mountain itself. And look at the second thing. After the operation of Mr. Lakshman was done, he was all good. He did not leave the mountain. He could have left the mountain also. Yes or no? Many of you guys, you eat the whatever the thing, you throw the wrapper there itself. Yes or no? Touch your heart. You throw the wrapper there. No. Bajrang Bali, what he did? He took the mountain back and he put it there in the same location. He could have thrown it. No, my purpose over, man. Go to hell. Are you learning this? This is not me. This is a Ramayana. This is an epic. Learn from there. Okay. Now, still more, many people have questions. Is it true or not? Whatever is the story, it is true or not, but there is a learning, there is a lesson. So here, you need to also understand the moment you understand this. So 4 are inside. So when you do this, the 4 hand, the 4 fingers, this is your search, your own power. This is your tool. This is your ability. This is your skill. These are all inside. And this is outside. Did you get my point? This is outside. Good. This guy is called as an ICP, ideal customer persona. Who can work with you? Who can take your help? Who can take your service, product, process, whatever? And he should be able to get relief, get out of the pain. How? Because you have these 4 skills, 4 different attributes of this power. Only when this is done. But how are you going to communicate with this fellow? You need the second skill to communicate. You need to reach out to this fellow. Yes or no? He doesn't know that you are your Bajrang Bali. He needs your help. You need to tell him, boss, this is me. That's why you have to learn the second skill called as skill to communicate. How can we communicate? In 2024, as I'm recording this video, you can communicate only by technically 4 things, but many other things are there. You can communicate by text, audio, video, and personal meeting. There is no other way. There is a 5th way, I do not know. That is called telepathy. I can sit in one place, I think if I learn telepathy, I'll be the most cruel, marketing guy in this world. I'm telling you. Just teach me. Someone bloody teach me telepathy. I'm telling you, I'll overrule all television, all radio, all newspaper. I'll personally go. How you guys have seen this movie called X-Men? You have seen X-Men? Okay. There is a bald fellow, professor. Okay. He can control all the, what do you call these guys? Mutants. Oh man, that is telepathy. Teach me this and I control the world. Right? That's right. So what I mean to say is, these are the only 4 ways to communicate. So in God mode, you learn these 4 things. How to communicate by text, audio, video, and personal meeting. Is there anything bigger, better than this? I do not know. Because you need to communicate 2 things. What is your problem? How can I solve it? If he understands that he has a goddamn problem and you are the only guy who can solve it, boom, done. Your job is done. People get money here. Yes or no? Now you do the work or not, or you are getting the work done, or you are automating it, or you are outsourcing it, that no one cares. Everyone cares about, can you solve my problem? Yes or no? Yeah. What is the 3rd skill? The 3rd skill is making him close this deal. That's it. Closing the deal. Making him comfortable. That, oh, this is good. This is for you. Once you have got these 3 skills, okay, then this becomes a very powerful, solid thing. Yes or no? Yeah? Hello? Session over. So what we are doing is how single-handedly you can do all this. That is called as an OPC model. Okay, what is OPC? 1% company, one people company. Yeah. OPC model. Why OPC model? Because in probably 2019 and 20, when the COVID hit, many people, they lost their jobs and they all started to do their own work by themselves. Everyone was remote. So these three kind of people were maximum in the world: consultants, freelancers, and startups. Consultants, freelancers, and startups. There is a very thin line between this. The startup fellow thinks I am a consultant. The consultant thinks I am a freelancer. But this is the biggest way. And this is the biggest population who are earning. And it's a big, big, big unorganized, a sector in the industry, right? And this is where I want you guys to also thrive. So on Monday, we asked you, what can be the biggest challenges of OPC? That is 1% company. So you came out with a lot of things. You should have this, you should have that, you should have internet, you should have blah, blah. Fine, all are good. Then yesterday, we did a purpose. Okay, if you need to find out one challenge of this guy, why do you think this challenge is more important? Then you gave your reasons. Dada, he should know about how to create a team and have to do blah, blah. He should know how to manage the finance. He should know about this. So these are all challenges. Today, if you need to materialize this, okay, if you need to materialize this, just share some 2 or 3 ideas. Okay, take only one challenge. Take your challenge. How many of you guys are OPC here? 1% company. Okay, you are in 1% company, or you want to start a 1% company. This is my company. Good. Then write down only one challenge. Okay, write it down. What is your one challenge? It can be anything. So the challenges are usually divided into 4 parts. I'm also telling you that. The first challenge is, how do I find my clients? Right? That is challenge number 1. Yes or no? The biggest challenge. Okay. The second thing is, how do I communicate and interact with my clients or my would-be prospect? Number 3, how do I service and how do I close the deal? So this is the third one. Fourth one is, how can I get repetitive customers throughout my life? How can I scale up my business model? So these are the 4 problems. What do you get? Yes? Hello? Okay, but you can have multiple things. The other problems can be, the problems that can be outsourced, the problems can be delegated. I'm not counting that as a purpose problem. So write down your existing problems and we'll try to solve that. We'll try to materialize that. Go. Consistent business. Constant business or consistent business? Very good. Stick on to this, okay? Don't move out of it. Okay, someone else? Okay. Write down only one problem. We'll solve one problem. Don't try to find out all the problems. Write down one problem. Go. What is your biggest problem right now as an OPC? Okay. How can I increase my profit? Okay. Your increase of profit is directly proportional to the number of clients you are having on the charge you have fixed for them. That's it. The number of clients and the charge. And how fast you can finish servicing this guy. That is the only way to increase your profit. Either you do it single-handedly or you hire a team and do it, then it will be expanded. Simple.
Dada, I have a doubt in that. Can I ask? Yeah.
Yeah.
When
go
I
ahead.
hired the persons to do it completed, but sometimes it was done good, but sometimes they are not doing it good, and the expected amount is not coming. So in that case, is what to do?
So you have to create something called as an SOP and a KPI. Okay. SOP and a KPI. You create this standard operating protocols. You have to do this. You have to do it one time. And then you create bifurcations of it. Who will do this? What are the tools? How much clarity? What is the process? Who is the maker and checker? Problem solved. And then you create a template by doing by yourself. And then you give it to the next guy. And you need to have a QC out of it. What is a QC? Quality control. Check, check, check. And for that, the last part is you need to monitor them on an everyday basis. There is no other way. There is no other way. Whether it is an expert or a novice guy, every day they need to be monitored. Done?
Yeah, maybe monitoring is lacking from my side.
Yeah. So if you cannot monitor, hire somebody who can monitor for you. Everything is outsourced. The things that you cannot outsource is how to close a deal. Even that also can be done. But the best part is you need to do the first three steps. You have to learn the first three steps. Skill to search, skill to communicate, and skills to close the deal. Even for hiring, you need to close the deal also with this guy also. Yes or no? Hiring is also
Yes,
a
yes.
closing a deal. Yeah. Requesting someone to do your work, closing the deal. For that
Yes.
requesting what to talk, you have to learn communications. For communication, you should know what are your strengths and what are their strengths. Wow. You have to learn interlocking systems. I've taught you. Acha, anyone has gone through interlocking system here? Okay, good. Okay, only you. Good, nice. All right, so we have got other questions here. Deepak says creating irresistible offer. Look, I can just probably give you guidance here. So we have got 4 or 5 pointers here. We'll start with this. An offer can be only created only when you know 4 things. Okay, for creating an offer, you need 4 things. The first thing is for whom you are solving a problem. You should know every detail about this guy. For whom you are solving the problem. Did you get my point? I am not thirsty and you are giving me, I'm thirsty and you are giving me a biryani. I will never like that biryani. Even if you give it free also, I will not take. Yes or no? Yeah. I have a headache and you are giving me an offer. Chalo, let's go to Jurassic Park movie. I will never go. Even if the ticket is free. Yes or no? You are getting me? I have a headache. I need something. Right? So an offer has to be created for the right person who has a right pain and he knows the pain. Number 3, he has an intense pain right now. So a person who knows he has a pain, he has a pain right now, and the pain is an intense condition. You need to create the offer for this fellow. Did you get my point? Did you get the point? Who has a doubt? Okay, this is a very, very powerful thing. Number 2, okay, out of 4, this is the first thing. You should know the existing market and the existing solutions and how the solutions are placed. That means, see, I teach people about how to close deal. So in the market, I know who is better than me, I know who is at par with me, and I know people who are less than me also. Yes or no? And I also need to know whatever I am giving, how is it different? And have you heard of this word called USP? How many of you guys have heard of USP? Unique selling proposition. Hello? That is a wrong concept now. You cannot sell nowadays because your prospects are more informed than probably your own team. So you need to use this UAG model, unique, authentic, and genuine. How genuine you are into that. So that's why you have to also understand what is going around in the market and how you are positioning yourself. This is the second part. The first part, you need to know about your person who needs your service. Number 2, you should know about the existing solutions available in the market and why they are not at par with your product or your process or your prescriptions. Yes or no? This is the second thing. Third thing, you should know about your own product. Okay, you should know about your own product. Whatever, product, process, program, whatever. You should know in and out of it. Okay. When people come and ask me, Dada, after God mode, what? After God mode, you should learn communications. Because now you have identified, you have started getting the money. You have to learn communications. After communications, what? After communications, you should know how to close a deal. Sir, Dada, after closing a deal, what I should do? Then we can work together. We can take over a company. Dada, after that, we can create an entire platform out there. We are already there. After that, what? We can control the global market. How much? 353 crores in 10 months. That's the kind of power you can do. Are you guys able to see? Step by step by step, everything is planned. Good? Okay. So what are the 4 things you need for an offer creation? Number 1, you should know about the offer is for whom. That is called target customer or target or ICP, ideal customer. Number 2, you should know the existing solutions in the market. That means your industry and what is the existing solutions. Number 3, and you should also know why these things are not working. Number 3 is your own product. Why your product stands out. What are the plus and minus of your product? Okay, this is the first 3 points. And number 4, you should also understand about two things. The affordability biasness, okay, that means the value creation systems. Okay, how much value? It is not about the price. I never talk about the price. It is about the value creation systems. How are you helping business? Okay, and can you solve the problem right now? Can you create an urgency for this? Can you be more simplified? Can you help this guy to probably see things, and perceive that he can achieve his goals and destinations much more faster, much more reliable, much more stronger with your product and your process. So these are the 4 parameters for designing an irresistible offer. Good one. Hello. I don't know who asked this question, but how many of you guys learned this? Okay. So there is a proper offer creation system in God mode. Whatever I just told you probably in 3 minutes, I give an entire structure, I give an entire prompt, system, process, everything is there. You need to just feed in certain data, press the button, boom, your offer is done. You don't have to break your head. You don't have to learn this. Yeah. Good. So today, you also understood. Acha, tell me one thing. Whatever I just told you, I materialized that idea, the idea that has a purpose yesterday. Today you asked this, and I'm just helping you to materialize this. Did you get my point? So the question you asked is how to create an irresistible offer. Now, if I can create a PDF of these 4 points, how many of you guys would like to buy the PDF with 100 rupees? I'll give you step-by-step instructions. Okay. Chalo, 99 rupees. You gonna buy that? A PDF with proper sequence, proper structure, prompts with. But what I'm doing is I'm helping you to materialize this. That idea, that concept has now a step-by-step process. Did you get my point, sir? That is materialization. Can you do it in your business? Can you create that system and process in your system? You need a blueprint for this. Yes or no? Okay. So finance management. Now you're asking finance management. Okay, fine. Finance management is very simple. Finance management has the 3 parts. First part, how much I'm supposed to earn or incoming, how much I already have in my bank, and how much I have to spend. The problem is the first one is very difficult. Second and third, you know. Yes or no? Yeah. How much is there in your bank, you know, and how much you have to spend, you know. But how much to earn, you have a problem. Yes? Okay. So finance management it's actually not finance management. It is called as need and necessity management. Did you get my point? Finance management is just a doga. It's just a maya. What you need to learn is need management and necessity management. Yes or no? Are you there with me? It's a need management. Your need, your family's need. Oh, I need this much amount of money for paying the rent, paying the school fees, paying the whatever it is. That is called need management. Okay. So indirectly, finance management is also about thinking futuristic ways. Okay. So thinking of status, thinking of people, thinking of emotions. So finance is not just finance, it is of many things. Oh, if I'm wearing this t-shirt, how will Deepak feel? Let's say I'm meeting him and I'm wearing this t-shirt. So finance management is also an ego management. Okay, no problem. If he feels, let him feel, no problem. But if I have it's different kind of an understanding, a different kind of an emotion quotient, then I will feel probably lower self. No, I should wear a jacket and then I meet. Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? Finance management is also connected to your emotional quotient. I'm just showing you the proof. If you can create a list of things by which you can actually manage your need and necessities, I think, how many of you guys are able to see? I can create 20 such points of understanding your need, differentiate between need, necessities, and wants. Okay, I can create a chart, put 20 things there, it will automatically sort. It's a sieve. It's a sieve. You know sieve? Atta chalni, right? It's a sieve. I can give all these things, and all your need, necessities, and comforts and luxuries can be divided. Just dump it here, and it will automatically sort it out. I can create that kind of an Excel sheet for you. How many guys would like to buy this at 99 rupees? Is it worth? I mean, are you getting this? Okay. Chalo 50 rupees, right? Put all the things here and find it out in which areas, for example, school fees. It is a need, necessity, or want, or a luxury. You have your algorithms. I can create this. Yes or no? School fees. Okay. Medical. Emergency fund. Okay. Recreational fund. So there are a lot of people who does financial management. They have something called a 7-basket system. Some other great gurus have given 3-basket system. Yes or no? How many of you guys know this? They have got this basket systems. Yeah. So you don't have to learn this if you can create all these pointers. How many of you guys are able to see that I'm creating a kind of a materialistic system? Only when the things are materialistic, only then you can charge money. Otherwise, no. A concept selling is a different thing. The concept has to be rational and reliable. Today's session over. Okay. Anyone else has any? Because I've given you a lot of things. These are directives for you. This and people who are watching this on YouTube. God bless you. Watch something which is sometimes good, rather than looking at people who are dancing around. Yeah. Unless and until you are a dancing enthusiast, you can learn from them. Absolutely. Make money out of that. Absolutely fine. But you should have the serving intentions. So write down your names quickly. We can have a 5-minute chat and share your thoughts about today's session. Go. Go ahead, Deepak.
Yeah, good morning, Dada. I think today's session was mind blowing. जो मैंने दूसरे कोचेस को देखा है, इतना सा जो आपने पावरफुल जो ये मैसेज दिया है, इसको इतना लंबा खींच देंगे 4-5 महीने तक. And you just have given simply. So it's a highly valuable and your courses are underrated. So ये लगता है कि भाई जाना चाहिए पब्लिक के पास. It needs.
Okay. So why don't you
Thank-
help me to reach out to people? Okay, you can refer to around
Definitely.
100 of people, no problem. And I don't mind, sharing some part of my happiness with you. Absolutely fine.
Definitely, sir.
Good. Why not you
Thank
start
you so
coaching
much.
people? I'm asking you, why not you start coaching people? I'll give you every goddamn thing. I cannot do this for my life. Why not you guys take the stand, take the flag, go. Go, spread it to the world. So whatever little I know, I'm okay to give it to you, because after me, what I am going to do with whatever I know? Right now, I'm living a very minimalistic life. I need only one t-shirt and a pant for survival. That's all. Yeah, this will go like this. Okay, this is how life is. Initially, you will like to get, okay, I need this. But once you have reached to that level, then you understand that it is better someone else drives the car for you. You don't really bother which car, yes or no. Your purpose is just to go from this point to this point. And I'll tell you, the more higher you go, you will enjoy the bits and pieces. Roadside vada pav. You will love the street food. You will love meeting people. You will have to greet them. You will have to have juice along with Charles. Yeah, this is how its life is going on. But yeah, achieve it, feel it, experience it, and then live it. Don't get addicted to that. I had a tough time living things. I had a tough time living that ego. Oh, I know everything. Oh, I have got presidential award, this award, that award. At the end of the day, you're going to die only with some good feelings of other people. That is nothing else. You're going to take it. Yeah. But when you die, you should die majestically. Die majestically. Die rich. Die having a lot of people with you. I love that. Yeah. Next person. Who's the next person? Go.
Yeah, thank you, Dada. Today's session is very useful to me. If I heard this somewhere for 1 year back, I would have earned 1 crore right now. See,
No.
surely, seriously, because I
Good.
spent my time for somewhere else. I didn't focus on what is my strength. So it's really, really very powerful session today. So it's changed my mind. So I need to focus on how to search, how to communicate the people. So when I do these things, definitely I can reach where I'll once go.
These are interrelated, buddy. You need to communicate yourself first. The best way to communicate is go out, sit in a silent place, and ask yourself. Okay, call yourself. Hello, Big Brig. Call yourself. Hello, Mr. Charles, the big brother. What is life to you, man? Where are you going? What do you want to do? Ask yourself this. First, learn the communicating to yourself. The more you communicate to yourself, you will find a very powerful system.
The thing is, we
Yeah.
don't know where I'm going. That's the problem.
Talk to yourself first.
See,
Talk to
that's the
yourself.
thing. See, today you showed me the clear path so that I understand. So thank
If
you,
you
Dada.
cannot talk, if
So-
you don't have a place, if you don't have a mirror, then you have gifted me something. Use that same thing. Write it. Write to that fellow.
Sure,
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
Great, great,
Thank
great,
you.
Dada. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Next part. Yeah, next person.
Yes, Sada. Today's session is wonderful. Whatever the doubts and difficulties we have today, we have given that one thing. You changed that into montage. How to earn from that also. That was fantastic, Sada. Thank you.
Okay, good. Next person.
Good morning, Nana. Audible? Today's session was really very powerful because, as you said, the story a person, कभी वो मैनेजमेंट कर रहे हैं, कभी वो फिजियोथेरेपी कर रहे हैं, वो सब कुछ है उसके पास, बट वो कहीं नहीं जा रहा. द सेम थिंग वाज हैपनिंग विद मी आल्सो. कभी कुछ करी जहाँ से लग रहा है कि ये काम करने से मुझे यहाँ पे अच्छी जॉब मिल जाएगी. बस दिस इज द जॉब मेंटालिटी विच मेरे दिमाग में है, वो बाहर नहीं निकल पा रही. ड्यू टू दिस रीजन मैं अपने आप को आगे नहीं बढ़ा पा रही. मेरे को रियलाइज हो रहा है. द सेकेंड थिंग दैट यू सेड दिस टॉक टू योरसेल्फ. जैसे छोटी छोटी जो चीजें हैं, जैसे फाइनेंस मैनेजमेंट है, जो आपने बताया कि ऐसा ऐसे कर सकते हैं डिवाइड, तो आई कैन डू द ऑडियो. एटलीस्ट आई कैन मेक एन ऑडियो रिलेटेड टू माय व्यू. कैसा कैसा उसमें हो सकता है. तो ये जो सेशन था आज के लिए मेरे यही था कि ऐसे कुछ छोटे छोटे बना के भी हम अगर स्टार्ट करें तो शायद अपने आप को जान
Yeah. You can do anything out of it. Whichever things people have a problem to do it, if you can help them to solve this problem, you will get money. Simple. Okay. I'll tell you my problem. I'm very bad in shopping. I'm very bad in shopping. Can you be a consultant, shopping consultant for me? I don't mind paying you some $1,000. But I do not know what to buy many times. I don't know which things to go, where to go. Okay. So now I have my friend. Okay. He is getting married. And he does not know where to buy the dress material for the family, where to buy the food, where to buy. If you can help me to do that also, no problem. You can become a shopping consultant. For today, everything there is a consultant, right? You can do whatever you feel like. If you love doing that, go enjoy. All right, guys. So that's all from today. I will see you next time tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go into the monetization. So today what we did is yesterday on day 4 yesterday we did the ideation, then we did validation and evaluation. Then today was the materialization of it, and tomorrow it will be the monetization. How can we monetize this? Okay, monetize the OPC challenges, 1% company challenges. I hope this session was powerful enough, and people who are watching this on YouTube and Facebook, it is up to your wish if you want to connect with this or you want to listen to something else. It is absolutely your wish. You can write in the comment. I reply to all the comments. I reply to all the pointers here. And that's all from my side, because if you want to know about what the kind of programs we do, along with the comment, connect with your phone numbers and somebody from the team will get contact with you. That's all from my side. Bye-bye. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow.